What are terpenes and why are they in my everything?
Introduction. Cannabis and terpenes.
What are terpenes? And seriously, in everything?
Quick answer. Terpenes are the active components of a cannabis plant that bind to the CB1 and CB2 receptors in the brain.
Terpenes are responsible for the unique scents of plants, and they also play a role in their effects. Cannabis plants produce a variety of terpenes, each with their own unique scent and effects.
Myrcene, for example, is known for its earthy, musky scent. It's also known for its sedative effects. Limonene, on the other hand, has a citrusy scent and is known for its energizing effects.
In order to identify a terpene, they must be distilled out of the plant. This can vary between batches and leaves.
Essential oils contain hydrocarbons, compounds composed of only hydrogen and carbon, that are part of what gives plants their fragrances. Terpenes are hydrocarbons housed in specialized cells in the essential oils of plants.
Terpenes evaporate quickly and are carried by the wind, which is why you can smell them from a distance. Plants use terpenes to communicate with other plants and animals, to attract pollinators, and to ward off predators. Terpenes also play a role in the effects of cannabis.
Cannabis is an annual herb that has been used for centuries for many purposes. The most common use is for its fibers, which can be used to make textiles and rope.
It can also be used as food or oil, and some people use it as medicine. There are two different types of cannabis, hemp and recreational cannabis. Recreational cannabis is the type that is used for getting high, and hemp is the type that is used for its fibers.
Cannabis is a plant that contains a number of cannabinoids. The most well-known cannabinoid is THC, which is psychoactive and creates a euphoric sensation.
Cannabis has been used for centuries for its therapeutic properties. CBD is a non-psychoactive cannabinoid found in both cannabis and hemp.
CBD has been shown to have a wide range of benefits, including reducing anxiety, inflammation, and pain. Aside from its quality as an industrial textile, the cannabis plant has been labeled as an illicit drug because of its psychoactive properties.
Despite many studies suggesting that cannabis use is linked to mitigating psychiatric problems like depression and anxiety, many users still claim that it has primarily recreational benefits.
That is to say, that there has been a strong movement to change the negative attitude people have about cannabis, and there have been attempts to remove it from narcotic lists.
Some scientists are studying how the different chemicals in marijuana, cannabinoids, hydrocarbons, and terpenes, work together. They are interested in whether the different chemicals can work together to create better effects than any one chemical alone.
Section 1. Where will you find terpenes?
Companies are marketing products containing terpenes and cannabinoids in states where medical and recreational cannabis is legal, claiming that they are providing whole plant medicine or full-spectrum CBD.
Terpenoids are a type of organic compound found in plants. They have a variety of functions, including serving as hormones, modifying proteins, and fighting off oxidation.
Each plant lineage produces its own unique terpenoids, with the total number of specialized plant terpenoids estimated in the scores of thousands.
Most terpenoids are restricted to a given lineage or even a single species, and are therefore called specialized terpenoids. There are perhaps a few hundred terpenoids that are found in all or almost all plants. These are defined as primary metabolites.
Terpenes work with cannabinoids to create the synergic and/or entourage effect. This means that the chemicals in cannabis work together to create a better effect than when they are used alone. Terpenes also have therapeutic benefits, especially when used as aromatherapy.
Section 2. What are some common terpenes?
Myrcene.
Myrcene is the most common terpene in cannabis, and it's typically found in strains with a high myrcene content. In fact, one study found that myrcene makes up as much as 65% of the total terpene profile in certain strains. Myrcene gives marijuana smokers clove-like undertones and makes you think of earthy, musky notes.
Myrcene is a terpene found in cannabis that accounts for roughly 50% of the total cannabinoid content. Strains with more myrcene are generally indicas with sedative effects. Because myrcene is thought to help with inflammation and chronic pain, it's typically given as a supplement during cancer therapies.
If you want to smoke marijuana and have an enhanced buzz, eat a mango 45 minutes before lighting up. The myrcene in the mango is very powerful, so eating it just before cannabis will improve THC's absorption rate as well as its impact.
Limonene.
Limonene is a terpene found in citrus fruits that gives strains a lemony scent, which comes as no surprise since all citrus fruits contain high amounts of this chemical. Limonene is used in cosmetics and cleaning products.
Cinex phenotypes are strains that express high amounts of limonene as a large portion of their terpene profile. Strains containing high amounts of limonene allow for almost all strains to reap the benefits of this citrusy terpene.
Limonene is recognized to enhance mood and reduce stress for medical use. It has antifungal and antibacterial properties as well, with one study even suggesting that it may help to decrease tumor size.
Linalool.
Linalool is the most prominent cannabis aroma due to its spicy and floral notes. It also occurs in lavender, mint, cinnamon, coriander, among other herbs that offer potent sedative effects similar those seen from aromatic plants like peppermint or clove bud when consumed for relaxation purposes.
This amazing terpene has been used to treat a variety of illnesses, including arthritis, depression, seizures, insomnia, and even cancer. It is also being researched for its potential use in treating Alzheimer's disease.
Caryophyllene.
Caryophyllene, a chemical found in many plants and herbs with spicy flavors like pepper or clove, is also present when it comes to oregano.
It binds terpenes such as beta-caryophyllene, which leads them into using anti-inflammatory topicals that contain caryophyllene, for pain relief from inflammation caused by arthritis among other conditions.
Some studies have discovered that caryophyllene has some amazing advantages when it comes to alcohol abuse therapy, as well as anti-inflammatory and anti-anxiety properties.
A group of researchers examined mice and discovered that this terpene inhibits alcohol consumption volitionally. They even proposed caryophyllene as an adjunct therapy for alcohol withdrawal.
Alpha-pinene and Beta-pinene.
Pinene is a terpene with pine tree-like fragrance. Plants high in pinene include rosemary, orange peelings, and basils, while other related plants that have been shown reducing inflammation include parsley as well, the cannabis plant itself.
This amazing terpene has also been shown help you remember things better after smoking or eating certain strains richly infused by it. Researchers are also considering its excellent properties for helping combat ailments such as asthma problems precisely because they assist airflow functions.
Alpha-bisabolol. Alpha-bisabolol, also known as levomenol and bisabolol, has a lovely floral scent, and is also present in chamomile flower. This terpene has been utilized mostly in cosmetics until recently, but it has recently piqued the interest of researchers since it showed medical advantages, especially when it comes to cannabis.
Alpha-bisabolol seems to have antibacterial, anti-inflammatory and analgesic properties, making it a useful antioxidant.
Eucalyptol.
Eucalyptol, often known as cineol, is a prominent terpene in the eucalyptus tree. It has a distinctive minty and chilly scent, although most cannabis strains lack significant amounts of it.
It accounts for around 0.06% of the overall terpene profile in a strain. Eucalyptol has been used in cosmetics and medicine.
Eucalyptol's medical value is to relieve pain while also inhibiting bacterial and fungal growth. Although it is still early in the research, this terpene seems to have beneficial effects on Alzheimer's disease.
Trans-Nerolidol.
Although this secondary terpene is present in flowers like jasmine, lemongrass, and tea tree oil, it's most common. Trans-Nerolidol has a rose, citrus, and apple scent that could be described as woody with notes of citrus and floral.
Trans-Nerolidol has been shown to have antiviral, antifungal, antibacterial, antioxidant, and anti-inflammatory effects.
Humulene.
Humulene was the first terpene discovered in hops. It has earthy, woody, and spicy undertones. It can also be found in clove, sage, and black pepper, among other things.
It has a variety of medical applications. Humulene was found to be anti-proliferative in early research, which means it prevents cancer cells from developing.
In addition, it was discovered that it helps to minimize hunger and fight bacterial infections, much like many of the other cannabis terpenes mentioned above. It also aids inflammation reduction and pain alleviation and fights bacterial illnesses.
Delta-3 Carene.
Carene is a chemical that is present in dozens of plants. It has a sweet fragrance and seems to be beneficial when it comes to the treatment of fractured bones, as well as other medical conditions such as osteoporosis, arthritis, and fibromyalgia.
This terpene has been shown to improve memory and retention, which is an important factor in the search for a cure for Alzheimer's disease.
Camphene.
The scent of camphene is comparable to that of fir needles, earthy musk, and wet woodlands. Camphene has a distinctive marijuana odor that is frequently confused with myrcene, which most of us are familiar with.
Camphene has significant medical benefits when used together with vitamin C. It becomes an effective antioxidant when the two are combined.
It's frequently used as a skin treatment for ailments like eczema and psoriasis. Its main potential is in its ability to lower blood cholesterol and triglycerides, which reduces the risk of heart disease even further.
Borneol.
Borneol, with its herbal minty aroma, is present in rosemary, peppermint, and camphor.
This terpene is a natural insect repellent that makes it ideal for preventing West Nile virus infections, which are spread by ticks, fleas, and mosquitoes.
Borneol has been shown to kill breast cancer cells in one study. It's also used in traditional Chinese medicine.
Terpineol.
The scent of terpineol is flowery, similar to lilac, apple blossom, and a little bit citrusy. Terpineol has an aromatic flavor that is reminiscent of anise and mint. Terpineol has a lovely fragrance that resembles lilac and is frequently used in fragrances, cosmetics, and tastes.
Terpineol is a relaxant that is responsible for the couch lock effect. It has medical benefits such as antibiotic and antioxidant properties.
Geraniol.
Geraniol is a natural fragrance found in many plants, including lemons and tobacco. It has similar properties to rose oil and is commonly used as a fragrant additive in bath products and body lotions. Geraniol has potential as an antioxidant and neuroprotectant.
Geraniol is a terpene that has potential as an antioxidant and neuroprotectant. It has been shown to protect cells from oxidative damage and improve cognitive function in mice. Additionally, geraniol has been shown to be beneficial for the skin, acting as a natural anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial agent.
Section 3. How can terpenes be used?
Terpenes can be used in a variety of ways, including in products for aromatherapy, in food and beverage flavors, and as ingredients in natural pesticides and herbicides.
Some of the benefits of terpenes include reducing inflammation, improving skin health, and helping to promote a healthy immune system.
It's important to note that not all terpenes are effective for all people, so it's important to experiment with different strains and blends to find what works best for you.
Conclusion.
Terpenes are aromatic essential oils that can be found in all plants. They play a vital role in human health and the environment.
Terpenes have been shown to provide many health benefits, including reducing inflammation, fighting cancer, and treating anxiety and depression.
Terpenes are the fragrant oils that give plants their unique smell. They are produced in the glands of most plants, including fruits, vegetables, and herbs. These oils are used by plants for a variety of purposes, including attracting pollinators, deterring predators, and protecting against disease.
They also help protect the environment by providing natural pest control and pollination. We need terpenes for our health and the health of our planet.
Thanks for watching.